Hey guys, so we got a real special treat for you today. I got my buddy Inder here. We got his Focus ST, makes like 300 horsepower. We're gonna be putting a Catless downpipe on it just to make it a little bit more. So really, there's 3 reasons why you want to put a Catless downpipe in your car. 1, you want to make more power and be faster than the Audi. No big deal. 2,
louder.
It's louder. And 3, if your flex pipe is already leaking in your car and you need to change it up, you might as well go for these because these are cheaper than the OEM downpipe. So stay tuned. Alright, so for the first step of this, we need to take off the windshield wipers. We already did that. Easy peasy. It's just a little bolt and splines. You pop the thing off. Easy. And then you got to take this cowl here apart. And the reason you got to do that is just because the O2 sensor hooks up right underneath there. So there you go. Easy as that. There's a couple 10 mil bolts holding that on.
And a couple of smart washers.
Yep.
And take those out and give you access to the O2 sensor.
Okay, so you see this white wire right here? That's your O2 sensor that you got to disconnect. So you're going to be dropping the downpipe with the O2 sensor connected to the downpipe. So you got to disconnect it from the engine harness. This might be hard to see, but right there, that's the connector. Just disconnect that and pop it off. You're done. All right, guys, I'm taking you for a ride under the car here. There's the cross member here, right there. That's a cross member. We got to take that out because so the connection to the downpipe is right there, right above that cross member. So we got to take that cross member out in order to get access to those bolts. All right, and then looking up through this little access hole here, you can see these 2 bolts. That's one of the mounts for the downpipe. The other is up there. That's the V-band flange that goes onto the turbo. There used to be a splash shield on the left and the right hand side. You have to remove that. So this brace just stiffens the chassis up a little bit. Anyway, it's in the way of getting to the downpipe. So you can see right here, the downpipe is connected to the cat back. So we need to get to these bolts. Now there's another splash shield that's in the front. So you can see here, these 2 connections, these 2 bolts right here that hold the catalyst in. And then if you go all the way up there, there's the V-band clamp for the turbo. So I think this is going to be pretty easy, guys. Just a couple bolts and a clamp, and she's pretty much out. Wish me luck. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. All right, guys, so check it out. We got the downpipe out. Now the next step is just to get these O2 sensors out of the original, and then we'll put them on the that one. So we have this little tool, nice and easy. It's a O2 sensor socket. Essentially, it slips over the wire, goes onto here, and then you can loosen it off. So hopefully this works. We're going to try and using a whole lot of heat, and hopefully they come out easily. Alright guys, so we're on the home stretch. Check it out. The O2 sensors are both in the pipe. This one here has got a little, they call it a defouler. It's essentially just a spacer, and it fools this into thinking you have a cat. Anyway, next thing we got to do is we got to put this exhaust hanger onto these clamps, and we're good to go. We're going to end up reusing the gasket for the V-band, so that thing's still good. And yeah, this thing should go in there a lot easier than it came out, just because it's so much smaller. I didn't film all this, but I'll just give you a rundown on what we had to do here. So this is the intercooler piping here. We had to take that off, and the reason we had to take it off is so that we can reach our hands all the way up here,
all the way up there and get our V-band on. And the reason we needed both our hands on the V-band is because we ended up breaking the bolt when we took the old one out and then using a new bolt. And anyway, it was just a pain in the ass. We had to weld it and stuff. So yeah, it's on, it's good, it's tight. You can see back here, everything looks like it's bolted up really nicely. Gaskets in there, compressed, all the bolts are tight. So we're about to give it our first startup.